Oscar Wilde's The Picture of Dorian Gray is a Gothic novel that explores vanity, corruption, and the destructive pursuit of pleasure. It remains one of literature's most haunting examinations of beauty and morality. The story begins in Basil Hallward's studio, where Basil paints a portrait of the young and striking handsome Dorian Gray. Basil is captivated by Dorian's beauty, believing it inspires his greatest art. During the sitting, Basil's friend Lord Henry Wotton arrives. Lord Henry, witty and cynical, espouses a philosophy of indulgence and hedonism, claiming that beauty and youth are the only things worth the suing. Dorian, influenced by Lord Henry's words, wishes that the portrait would bear the burden of age and sin, while he remains forever young. His wish is mysteriously granted. At first, Dorian lives innocently, but when he cruelly rejects Sybil Vane, a young actress he claimed to love, she commits suicide. Dorian notices that the portrait has changed, its expression now cruel. This marks the beginning of his descent. Over the years, Dorian plunges deeper into vice and corruption, guided by Lord Henry's philosophy. He indulges in every pleasure, leaving behind ruined reputations and broken lives. Yet outwardly he remains youthful and flawless, while the portrait grows hideous, reflecting his sins. The climax comes when Basil confronts Dorian, urging him to repent. Dorian shows Basil the grotesque portrait, then murders him in a fit of rage. Racked with guilt but unable to stop, Dorian continues his debauchery. Eventually, Dorian attempts reform, but when he looks at the portrait, he sees not redemption but hypocrisy. In despair, he stabs the painting. Servants later find Dorian dead, aged and loathsome, while the portrait is restored to its original beauty. The novel thrives on key themes: aestheticism, the philosophy of art for art's sake, explored through Basil's devotion to beauty; vanity and corruption, Dorian's obsession with youth leads to moral decay; duality of human nature, the portrait symbolizes the hidden corruption beneath outward perfection; influence and manipulation, Lord Henry's philosophy shapes Dorian's downfall. Supporting characters enrich the narrative. Basil Hallward, the artist, represents conscience and moral integrity. Lord Henry Wotton, the volupter, embodies wit, cynicism, and dangerous influence. Sybil Vane, the tragic actress, symbolizes innocence destroyed by cruelty. James Vane, Sybil's brother, seeks revenge, representing justice and fate. The prose is lyrical, witty, and provocative, balancing Wilde's sharp social commentary with Gothic atmosphere. The novel shocked Victorian readers who condemned it as immoral, but today it is celebrated as a classic of Gothic and philosophical literature. Ultimately, The Picture of Dorian Gray is a story of vanity and ruin. It begins with beauty and ends with horror, offering readers a timeless warning about the cost of indulgence and the fragility of morality.